What's going on, everybody? All praise, glory, and honor goes to the Most High. My name's Avery Alexander Hadley. I'm just reflecting. Um, I'm looking to start my embroidery business. Are you going to embroidery? Because I want to have a clothing line. You shouldn't tell people what you want to do. You should just do it. But I believe, the more adversity that you have up against you, the greater the fall is going to be for those that come against you. So, my enemies clicking up with my enemies. That's just what it is. And to be honest, there is no enemy. My biggest enemy is me. Whoever wants to see me win, thank you. Whoever doesn't want to see me win, thank you. But I was just reflecting as I'm looking at this embroidery video, and there's a machine that does 1,000 stitches a minute, and it's set up to where you don't have to switch certain things and you don't have to do certain things. And I'm here with my grandmother's quilt that she made me back in 2006, 2007, a Superman quilt, because I was a Soldier Boy fan at the moment, and she made me that Superman quilt, and she did it with love. It took her time, and I was upset because I wanted the Superman thing to look like Soldier Boy's jacket. But then I was thankful later in life, and I'm thankful now because this quilt is one of the things that I hold dearest to me. I don't have much in this world, and I can't take it with me. But that quilt, my grandmother's quilt, she did so much for me. She loved me so much. You know, appreciate the people you have in your life. Appreciate and love the people that you have in your life, because when they're gone, they're gone. And you don't know where they're going. You just know that they're out of this existence and they passed on to the next life. They're on to the next wave, they're on to the next thing. Are they resting and they're at peace? So I'm thankful for my grandmother. I acknowledge and appreciate my grandmother for what she's done in my life, who she's been in my life, and how she's loved me, and prayed for me. Um, the inspiration to even have a clothing line probably comes from her. Quilting. She was with a group of quilters. So it was. I don't want to be racist. I don't want to be like, oh, this color people, but it was like some white ladies that she used to quilt with that came to my school one day for some type of quilt day or something like that. They told me that they remembered her and how she died and stuff, and you know you just the people that my grandmother knew, that my father knew, they seem to pop up in my life where it seems like we're all connected. We're all one. And man, I'm just I'm just taken back. Like the thought of even me wanting to do a clothing line probably stems from her in the past having quilt just quilting. Done made so many quilts. My grandmother was a quilter. She kept money. She like did the money bookkeeping at Morning Star Baptist Church. She raised three boys. My uncle Jonathan, my uncle Edward, my father. Like dang, just respectable, honorable woman. No one's perfect on this earth, but just man, the love she had for me. I would come home from school. She would have fish, fried fish with some rice, some buttered rice, or some grits laid out for me. Or she would have some grits and eggs, or some ham, or some bologna with some rice, or some type of grits, or some type of grits and eggs, or egg and rice, or something. She would always, or some red beans and rice, or a pork chop, and I always wanted more. Her food was like always want more. She used to cook uh, okra gumbo with the shrimp in it, with the sausage and chicken and crab legs, and I didn't want all that. I didn't eat all that. I just like the drumsticks in there. But my grandmother, extraordinary woman, hard working, single parent, single mom, making it happen, woman, tough, tough, you know. And right now I'm battling mental health, and I gotta be tough. I don't know what I want to do. It seems like it's like I could do that, but I'm timid. It's like I don't. I could go back to work, but it's like the anxiety of dealing with people and messing around, have a mental breakdown, and I just too much, too much. But just my energy. Um, I'm trying to be tough. I'm trying to do it for my grandmother and my father to make them proud. You know, they didn't go to the lengths and the widths that they did for me to come up short. I gotta expand in my lane, in my arena. My dad came from the projects and ended up a physician and surgical assistant. That's a major accomplishment. My grandmother came from one, two generations out of slavery, however many generations out of slavery, and she was, cleaning people, scrubbing people toilets on her knees, scrubbing toilets, raising three boys, and was a quilter. She was a woman that kept the books and the money, you know, uh, checked the money at church and stuff. And my grandmother did a lot of things. I'm pretty sure I don't know about, but like I, you know, I got a lot to live up to, and it's a lot. It's stressful. My dad pushed me so hard. There be days. There be days I want to go play, and he just be like, "No, go do your homework." And I just wanted to have fun, and it's like I got pushed and pushed and pushed. It's like I don't want to get pushed anymore. I'm tired of getting pushed by people. It's like everybody wants to push something out of me. And it's like I'm working, but what am I working towards? Like if I do get the business, if I do get go to work, if I do, where is it all going to take me? Where am I going to go when it's all said and done? Who am I, like the song by Drake? Who am I going to be when it's all over? You know, she asked me, "Who are you gonna be when it's all over?" I don't mean to be the person bringing up a Drake song right now, but Drake's one of the artists that I listen to. I just listen to a lot of different music, but I grew up listening to Drake too. You know, who are you gonna be when it's all over? Like this money don't make you your character and who you are to people. That's what makes you. Like, what would you do for your family? What would you get called? What kind of name would you get called to feed your family? They got people that are porn stars right now. They get their name ran through the mud and treated like crap in industries to feed their family. The sacrifices that people don't know about, that people go through to make sure other people are good. I'm not justifying pornography or anything, but they got people that are literally scraping. It tugs at my heart. It really tugs at my heart because I don't want to see nobody on the street struggling. It's just not in me to see people struggle. It hurts. It truly, it does something to my soul when I see people hurting. It's like everybody should have a home. Everybody. I don't know what you did to get there, but you don't deserve to be there in my book. All right, maybe you going through some type of life challenge, or trial, or tribulation, or test, or they had a man playing the guitar on the street, and he had a cart full of clothes on the side of the road. But he was in the street playing the guitar in Houston. Looked like he hadn't shaved. He looked old. He was chasing his dreams. Like, where am I going to be if I chase my dreams? It's all a risk. You know, this is the stuff that weighs on me that people don't know. I deal with a lot in my mind. And it's like I don't have nobody to talk to. And it's like I'm trying to drain people, but really no, I'm trying to find an outlet, somebody to vent to, somebody I could call a friend, somebody that we carrying each other's burdens. This is what Christ talked about, carrying each other's burdens. Like, I'm listening to you, you listening to me. We being heard. We're holding each other, hugging each other. You know, it's rare. It's rare to find that in the world these days because people have their own motives and agendas and vendettas, etc. It's a cold, cold world we live in. It's the sad reality that I'm coming to find out. People are money first, money hungry. If it ain't about the dollar bill, you can't chill. And it's sad. It's people are depressed and going through, and all it seems like people are worried about is a dollar bill, a check, the crypto, the NFT. The reason that I got into trading was to make sure to try to feed my family and to put people in my community on. That's the reason why I started it. It's not because I wanted to flex on people and, oh, I'm gonna have this and you not gonna have that. It turned it into that whenever people didn't believe in me and they was like scoffing me and hating on me and treating me bad. That's when it started to feel like, oh, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm gonna show you I'm gonna do this. But it wasn't like that. It was me trying to put people onto an opportunity. And, uh, life just, it's not always what it seems. Not everybody's going to win in these markets. Not everybody's going to win in life. Not everybody's going to win in certain situations. And that's the sad reality. That's not the sad reality. That's the harsh reality. Not everybody's meant to win. So just be 100, be you always. And just cause I cry don't mean I ain't a thug. I ain't a real nigga. Real niggas cry. Ask Riley or Huey Freeman. So that nigga gay, that make me gay, and then he started crying. But that don't mean that a nigga ain't hard or a nigga ain't willing to go to certain risks behind certain things. So don't think just because I have a soft side that a nigga weak. You know, I'm just expressing myself. You feel me? But this is me talking to myself, looking crazy. Hopefully, this helps someone out. This helps someone get through their day. My snobbing and oh man, just missing genuine people. Where's the genuine people at? It's so rare. It's so rare to find genuine people these days. Are they so are either that, or are they just protecting their energy because there's so much fake double crossing people out here nowadays that will do anything for a check? Or they'll do anything for a fame or a name or a greedy purpose, and it's like it's draining. So I get it. I ain't nobody's everybody's false, right? So you know, hey, it is what it is. I'm gonna get off here because I'm starting to snot, and I don't like that. But God bless y'all. Y'all have a good one.